What's up? Okay, let's take off that autofocus. I'm going to get back to number 7 again. You like my E? Do you like my 9 and my 6? Everybody knows that this is this, the H, the I, the 5 and the 2, and when you fold it in, right, you're folding the back of number 5 to number 2. Now, why do you say that? Well, I'm going to show you the other side of this, right? And do you see inside here number 52, right? At the same time, if I put two of these close together, I'm going to sit up and not be so lazy. That if I put two of them together, it actually creates, I'm going to just do this, and I'm going to just take both of these, right, and I'm just going to put them over here, and now we have the H and the I, and the cutout of that is right over here with number 52, and this center block, okay, if you can see the corner, right? The command in the creation, 3, E, 3 and E. E is the 5th letter, 3 and E. So there's all kinds of like crazy magic going on in our number system. Just a number system, just an alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. It's just an alphabet. But is there more to our alphabet? Because it's so easy? Because the magic is right in our face? 7, 5, 2, 3, 4, all these numbers, designs, just numbers, just designs, just an alphabet? You've got to be kidding me. Anyways, apparently, in an observatory that studies the sun, the FBI came in and told everybody to leave. What a crazy world. People bossing people. Where does the FBI come from? Where does the CIA come from? The police force, everybody knows, but the added security for the reality of the better understanding and the difference that we're not supposed to know. But when things are general in the army, whatever's private is none of your business. Because you're a low-life tooth-scrubbing floor. That's right, your toothbrush is washing the floor. All these things and all these realities are because there's actualities. The actualities are telling us stories over our head and right through us. I like this picture. So we did this, and what I'm going to do right now, and I've done this more than once. I'm going to just do this right now. It's number 7, and I just like number 7. And that number 7 over here, right? And then, and we did this before, 2 number 7s. It almost looks like they're looking at each other. If I fold them over, it can almost be like just a bird on each side if I want. But these number 7s, right? Don't tell me they're from the Arctic, right? Don't tell me they're birds. Don't tell me they're chickens. Don't tell me they're from the Arctic. I don't know what they are, right? Just number 7. Now this thing in the center, I've lost myself. There's something about this thing in the center, and here's the backwards 7, right? Here's that backwards 7, connecting them both, and I'm thinking right now because I had something in my head about number 7. and now it's lost. And we all know, I mean, I've already made that design 5, 7, 7, 5 backwards. Well, it becomes a 2. And if you take a look at it, right, I should have made it a little bit longer, right? It actually looks like number 1 over here and number 1 over here, right? 1 and 1. And then you can go ahead and you can do it upside down, right? You can do that upside down. Anyways, I'm doing it way too quick. I'm just a little excited sometimes. I just get a little excited when I'm enjoying the video, and I'm not really sure where to take it. I'm never sure where to take it. There's just so many things that just like goes right into that processor in my head. It's like that green, gray area, the Gray's Anatomy. Why is it the Grays? Who's the Grays? They talk about the Grays as being those extraterrestrial. They sometimes talk about the gray and what is gray and how do we get gray but black and white, and what is the process between understanding the difference between black and white. When I have white all the way around, and I have the color in my eyeballs, and then I have the black in the center. It's almost like a straw in the center of my eyeball, and I don't know what it means. Just like the organs of my body, my heart, my lungs. I don't know what you call the rest. The kidneys. I'm going in for a kidney, like one of those, they're going to test it and check to see what's wrong with my kidney. I hope I live another year. Well, I shouldn't be joking like that. I'm going to live another 1,000 years. On this side and that side. You know, life is forever. As an energy, life is forever. Somehow I want to believe that because I never want to leave. I'm having too much fun with the riddle of life. The riddle of life. There was something else that I didn't finish that I started last week. It was 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. When you get to 70, 80, 90, the French separate it. They go 60 and 10 for 70. They go 4 times 20 for 80. And then they go 4 times 20 plus 10 for 90. And I can sit down and I can say anything I want. But unless it's thrown around and talked about between me and you, and you and you, without me, then what value is it? It's just like me and Wilson sitting on a deserted island talking to myself until the end of time. Things are bad out there. McDonald's, Tim Hortons, Wendy's, all the burger joints, all the joints, plastic cups, plastic straws, plastic covers, and no one's doing anything to change it. They talk and they talk and they talk, and no one's really doing anything to change it. It should have happened already, but it hasn't. Why hasn't it happened? Irregardless, they're going to blame it on money. Money, 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 money. If we would stop making all these profits, then everybody will stop making all these profits. We'd all go bankrupt. We'd have nothing. Why? Because we have absolutely no Monica Lewinsky in our office. What does that mean? We have no administration. If we can't make it, and we always have to cut corners, then we're not doing something right. The whole system is completely wrong. If we're cheating our customers, if we're cheating not just our customers, but everyone is being cheated, why can't they make things? What is it about saving money? You don't need to save any money. You just need to pay more and charge more. Let's give $18 an hour and let's charge more for the stuff that really needs, or let's not make it. Back to plastics. Plastic straws and plastic covers. McDonald's, Tim Hortons, Burger King, the Waffle House, and all the restaurants. Because we all know until big business is involved with manufacturing hemp straws, until big business is in there manufacturing and getting a piece of the action, nothing's going to stop. And what do? We go and vote. We vote for all these people. And I'm just going to say this again. I think the only way to win the popular vote is to completely stop voting completely. I believe Matrix will fall. If you stop pumping energy, free energy into Matrix, Matrix will fall. They need us out of our house. They need us. I don't know why. Do you think you live on planet Earth? Do you think that if you do think we live on planet Earth, in which, according to words, we do, we don't actually live, and life is not actually what you think it is? It's a lot more than what you'll ever think it is. It's right out of the movies and even more than that. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Boy, oh boy, do I wish I was up in Parliament. Do I wish I was the president. But I know if I wasn't any of those popular positions, may he rest in peace, is what I believe would happen to me. But we have to keep building to get to that level where I can step up, or someone like the way I think can step up and get into one of these positions and start doing for the planet what the planet needs, and for the people what the people need. There's still going to be guns, there's still going to be drugs, there's still going to be people speeding in the street, but if we can teach to the world something different, although some things will change, some things will never change. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Coming to you from what I believe, there is no other apartment that is looking like mine.